I just finished my third filming of my grandpa. This time I took my boyfriend with me, which was really nice. It was great to see my grandpa interacting with people other than myself. In my previous films I've shown my presence behind the camera by holding the camera in front of me but then moving my arms around it. So I have a particular shot where I show him where his pills are because he can't see them, and I put my arms around to show that I'm there. But having someone else there and seeing him interact with another person is actually really nice in terms of adding to the variety of the shots that I can get, which kind of helps to approach my worry that I spoke about in my last video where I said that he was really sedentary. But then actually I've been thinking quite a lot about that, and I want to depict my grandpa's life, what it's actually like, and I don't want to compromise what I'm actually showing for entertainment value. And I can keep my film interesting and entertaining using different things. I don't even know if the reason why I'm creating my film is for it to be entertaining. Obviously I'd like for people to enjoy it, but that's not its purpose. Its purpose is to depict what my grandpa's life is like and to depict what he's like and what it's like to grow old after being someone that was really competent. So I guess, yeah, it's all about what I want my film to actually be about. But we've had some really interesting conversations, and hopefully people will really appreciate that, and hopefully it'll touch a few people as well. In terms of my shots, I think I'm getting a lot better at understanding the way that the aperture and the exposure works and knowing when everything is in focus and not in focus. I've noticed after uploading my first 2 recording sessions that even during filming when I thought that things were in focus, when you actually put them on the big Apple Mac screens, they're not in focus. So I've been practicing and playing around with that a little bit more. I think it was really difficult for me to get a hang of the light in my grandpa's house initially, because he's got one of those houses where in the day it's really, really bright, but then in the evening it's really dark, and obviously being blind, lighting doesn't necessarily affect him that much, so a lot of the lighting in his house is really dull, which means that I can't manipulate the light around me to improve the lighting in my shots, which has been quite difficult. But in terms of where I'm going next, I'm pretty much going to be doing the same thing, just speaking to him, getting some slower pictures and shots of me moving through his house, through his space, because I've noticed that quite a few of the ones that I've already done are pretty fast. So I don't know if it's my eyes or if it's what the camera does, but a lot of it seems blurry, and I think that's because I'm trying to show the house in kind of like a panorama kind of style, but I do it too quickly, so I move through the space like that instead of doing it really slowly so that everything has time to catch up. But it's the film or my eyes, I don't know. So yeah, I've got filming with him tomorrow again, and yeah, I think it's going well. Hopefully I've got enough footage to start editing soon, but yeah, it's all going to be much the same, so I'll tell you about it when I do it tomorrow.